Hey guys, Squiggles here, and thank you for joining me for another game. This one is going to be on Tal Darim Altar and feature Liquid HayprO versus NaDa. So HayprO versus NaDa, and already I am loving this because they're spawning. Actually, it doesn't really matter spawns on this map because this map is so huge that anywhere you spawn is pretty good. I mean, the rush distances are still so far, even though it is just this little tiny distance. By little tiny, I mean huge. It's a little bit farther if you spawn here and here, but not much. This Zelnaga Watchtower, that's not a Zelnaga Watchtower. This Zelnaga Watchtower, yeah, he's kind of hiding behind the shrubbery. He is going to be the most important in this match because of their spawn positions and the way they can run back and forth. Now, HayprO, the early game questions that you see out of Zerg are they going to go for a gas and a pool? Or are they going to fast expand? Those are like the two big things. Or are they going to pool and then expand and then gas? You see that sometimes too. Just wanting to eke out those extra few drones. Now, already, interestingly enough, NaDa is putting his first supply depot back here, not trying to wall off at his ramp at all. You can see he has a barracks going down, and he's going to be walling off there. Also, not starting another SCV. So are we going to see a 2-racks? 2-racks are very, very good. I haven't really seen them a lot lately, but they're still very good. Even on maps like this where your rush distances are going to be a little bit farther, the timing is just so brutal on this. And it looks like he is going for an 11-11 racks. So, going to be stopping his SCV production just for a little bit so we can get out that second barracks. Needs to get that production facility up so we can put on pressure. And HayprO looks like he is in fact going for a fast expand. And a 2-racks pressure opening against a fast expand Zerg is like the perfect situation for NaDa. Absolutely perfect. So, the pressure is going to be on NaDa to do damage and on HayprO to defend. You can see the spawning pool is just now going down. First barracks is actually done, and Marine is coming out. Second racks is just about to finish. This drone is just now scouting, and he's going to be like, oh no. There's a 2-racks already. Looks like this drone, is he going to be able to get away? Oh, no, he does not get away. This Marine already with 1 kill. Going to be bragging to himself. Going to Twitter the little tweet that he just killed a drone, and everyone who's Terran is going to cheer. Now, if you're a Zerg player, you're rolling your eyes, you're just gritting your teeth. You're like, ugh. You may have already thrown a keyboard or punched a small child, which I do not endorse, by the way. But I understand your rage. You can see now NaDa going to be sending just a couple extra SCVs. Not all in by any means. Still has quite a few SCVs back here, but he needs to do damage. If he does not do damage, nice. And it looks like these drones able to get the snipe on that first bunker. Second bunker going down, and now the hatchery is finishing. There is a spine crawler being built almost instantly, and these drones have to be careful. But like I was saying, this is just like it's going to come down. If this bunker finishes, it's going to be really hard for HayprO to break this. He is getting the spine crawler correct, also getting a queen, and starting to get Zerglings out as much as he can. Here comes Zerglings, already finished 6 Zerglings. Here come all of the drones as well, 8 Zerglings now, and it looks like the bunker is not going to finish, and NaDa is going to have to run away, but it looks like he's going to do a little stutter step micro, getting a couple of kills right now, and here we go. Here's the battle. It looks like these SCVs doing a good job of shielding. Marines microing individually. Look at that, and so much damage being done by NaDa. 21 supply over 17 at this point. The bunker has finished up at the top ground, and this SCV, got to be careful, and so these drones now have to prevent these Marines from getting in the bunker. The Marines are just doing so much damage. It looks like there are not a lot of Zerglings left. The Spinecrawler is done, the Queen is done, and now it is up to the Queen and the Spinecrawler to do damage. As you can see that the Zerglings are just not quite out yet. Queen goes down, as do a couple more Zerglings, and now this Spinecrawler doing lots of damage, but the power of the SCVs repairing, and now these Marines are just chilling. Looks like a second bunker is going to go down, and so NaDa has a nice contain, and he is in range of this hatchery, so 4 Marines are going to be shooting at this hatchery. The Spinecrawler has backed up just a little bit, realizes he is out of position, going to sprint forward, and here come the Marines catching the Spinecrawler unburrowed, and he is trying to do as much damage as humanly possible. Here come out drones again and Zerglings, but it looks like they're all going to be done. Marines coming outside of the bunker to do damage. Down goes the Spinecrawler, and I don't know if Liquid HayprO can actually hold this. 8 supply versus 30, so there's the GG. Perfect attack coming out from NaDa, and that is how it's done, folks. For any of you who are wondering if the 2-racks was still around and still good, well, I am here to assure you it is, especially in the hands of NaDa. Did you see the micro over here? He was like individually microing packs of like 2 Marines going back and forth just to be able to do mass amounts of damage. Just in case you're wondering, if you select all your Marines and like stutter step back, some of your Marines can get out of can get out of range, and then they won't actually attack. So by only moving like 2 Marines at a time, 1 or 2 Marines, he lets all the other Marines continue to shoot for that entire time, and that was the damage that he needed to do. So well done by NaDa. I realized this was a crazy fast game. I did not realize it was going to end this fast, especially on a map like Tal Darim Altars, which you just assume is going to be a macro map. But NaDa, just with sick amounts of aggression here and pulling off the 2 racks perfectly, and Liquid HayprO going for a more economic expansion, getting his hatchery before his spawning pool, and it was just not able to hold off this pressure. So great job, NaDa. Hope you guys enjoyed it, and I'll see you guys later.